My name is Skram, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm one of the first Danish competitive Fortnite players. I think my interest for games started when I was like 5 years old. My brother would always play like these old school games on his PC, and I would just sit watch him for hours. And then when I was like 8 years old, me and my sister, we got PC. I would spend all my hours on that, like she would never get to touch that. I never had a passion to be like a football player, like a lot of kids do. I just wanted to play games. I think that was like my passion. My sister's 2 years older than me, so we've always been like pseudo twins, kind of doing like everything together. We lived in the same room. Now I just talk with my sister about like real life stuff. I always know I can like come to her. My family has been like an inspiration for me. I obviously think about like disappointing my parents if I don't do good, which isn't true, but I still think about it because obviously I want to make them proud.
Scram and tripping, take out Wheezy and Vina with ease.
Finding balance between family and career is not that easy. And I guess I wasn't always like a big family person, but I think after like spend so much time on this, I think you just like kind of appreciate your family a bit more. You start to realize how much they do for you. I wouldn't say that I found the right balance yet, but I'm trying to.
And a Man City duo are here and they have very mean intentions. They want both eliminations.
Being older is definitely comes with some experience. I don't really get nervous in like big tourneys. I think confidence gets you a long way. Being one of the first in my country is not something I thought about. My first big tourney, I remember like outpacing Boyer. I just realized that I actually had like potential. So I think that kind of pushed me to think, okay, I can actually be really good at this if I keep putting time in. The first season, we dedicated a lot of hard work, and we ended up getting 11th. In the next season, it's like everything just like kind of crumbled. I mean, we were both kind of IGL players, like we like to take lead. We didn't have like a dedicated fragger or dedicated like IGL. Not really knowing what your role is kind of what the issue was. Qualifying to the Global Championship would be huge for me. It's in Denmark, so that's like fun being on like home turf. I've been to every land since 2019, so I want to keep that streak going.